For what reason? Other than to reoccupy. As I'm talking to you, there are not less than 64 communities that have been taken over by bandits on the plateau between Bokos, Barikiladi, and Riom local governments. They have been taken over, renamed, and people are living there conveniently.
The women of Kogi State and the people living in Kogi, you remember that DSS chief officer has already said that they cannot protect you guys. You guys should protect yourself. So guys, you understand what is really going on. Breaking news, Kogi women strip half naked in protest against the insecurity. Persistent kidnapping by herdsmen. So guys, it's very, very obvious as I'm talking to you, a lot of invasion is going on in Nigeria. You see the one when the Plateau state government cry out how the Fulani terrorists has taken over for 64 communities in Plateau state, and now look at Kogi women are crying as the Fulani terrorists are killing their husband, raping their children. They can no longer go to farm. So guys, it's very, very terrible and obvious. So, but I will play you also the Plateau governor when he was being interviewed in China TV, what he says. But let me read out what these Kogi women are saying. So guys, take a look. It's not funny, but guys, you could, okay, let me read it out before we discuss. So guys, here I read the women of Oke-Ere in Yagba West local government of Kogi State making prayer for the insecurity of the land against the kidnapping and Fulani herdsmen. The women are tired of insecurity and reckless killing of their husband, children, and loved ones, and in the neighborhood they cannot go to the market or farm free again. So guys, I read on as the Sahara reported. It said a group of aggressive women from Oke-Ere, a community in Yagba West local government area of Kogi State, on Wednesday staged a protest against what they describe as the endless rage of terrorists unleashed on their people by armed kidnappers and Fulani herdsmen. Mostly elderly appears half naked as they march through the community with the mournful chant, lamenting an insurgency attacks, kidnapping and killing that had plagued their town for a month. So guys, you hear this. So guys, this has been happening for a month, but these guys have a leader. But take a look of the video, then we'll come back. So guys, you heard what the women says, that this kidnapping and killing of the Fulani terrorists has been going on for months. We are not talking of days. Oh, they have been killing, okay, their husband. They can no longer go to farm. They can no longer go to the market, and this thing has been for months. So the question that we should ask, where is the security personnel in that Kogi state? I believe that Kogi state, all states have police station, they have armies, they have others, security personnel. So the question we should ask, where is the security personnel if this thing has been going on for months? These guys, these women, they have been killing their husband, that they cannot longer go to the market, neither goes to farm. And the question I should ask, where is the security personnel? Because this is the question we should be asking. Okay, where is the chief of that community? What is the chief doing? Is it not the chief place to call the police? Okay, where is the government, the governors in that state? What is it doing that the state is being raped, killing, and the citizen could not longer goes to farm? So guys, I think we should be asking this question, because we believe these people, the women here, a lot of their brothers, uncles, and relatives are in some of this. Some of them are police, some of them are army. So what are they doing about it? So guys, I just want to know, you have to see that, okay, let's say something. All this thing that has been going on, insecurity that has been going on, none of the House of Senate be able to address this. None of all the political government, the political leader has come together to address this, neither the president of the state. So what I'm trying to say, guys, you guys should look, this is a hidden agenda. Because when such a thing is going on, you know that there is a hidden agenda. So guys, I just want you to guys to drop your own opinion. Because how can we, the whole state, the Fulani terrorist has been terrorizing a state, the government, the governors, the chief, and the security personnel is not saying anything. I think we overheard when the DSS chief said that everyone should do what? Protect himself. That they could not be able to, send security to cover the entire, that they will handle the main thing. So what is it trying to tell us then? Okay, guys, I just want you to drop your own opinion. Let me play you the when they were interviewing Plateau state governors. It says 64 community in Plateau has been taken by Fulani herdsmen. So guys, something is really going on in underground. Are we gradually going to the prophecy of the Islamization of Nigeria? I think this is where I think the way I'm looking at it. I don't know how you guys is looking at it. So I just want you guys to drop your comment. Are we gradually going to the Islamization of Nigeria? So guys, drop your comment. Okay, listen to Plateau State Governor what he says. Then we'll come back.
Years or more. It's just that they were never brought to national attention. In Bokos particularly, Bokos is one of God's gifts to Plateau State. Beautiful landscape, great mineral deposits. And so, but it's a very part of the communities that were attacked in 2023. But they survived it. They rebuilt themselves. The Rumi community that was first attacked lost about 17 people in 2023. But they bounced back to show you the resilience of the people. Now, if these kind of attacks have been going on for close to 10 years, it tells you a story that there is a deliberate, conscious attempt to clean out populations, and for what reason? Communities that have been taken over by bandits on the plateau between Bokos, Barikiladi, and Riom local governments. They have been taken over, renamed, and people are living there conveniently on lands they push people away to occupy. And these are things that we've been trying to embark on dialogue to make sure that these communities, these people return to their communities. But because of the proliferation of arms, which has become quite alarming, and I'm talking now not about small arms, it's real sophisticated arms in the hands of non-state actors, it has become more challenging for communities to be able to live in peace. So I can tell you in all honesty that I cannot find any explanation other than genocide sponsored by terrorists. The question is, who is the person, who are the persons behind the organizers of this terrorism? This is what the security agencies must help us to unravel. We must come to the point where we know the sponsors, because it is not just the work of ordinary people. This is being sponsored from somewhere. And I'm sure that in the coming days, the security agencies will work together, not at cross purposes, but in unison, to be able to bring out the requisite intelligence that will help us to put this matter behind.
So guys, you heard from the governor Moflat, the governor of Plateau State, saying that the genocide ongoing in Plateau State, that confirmed that 64 community on that Fulani terrorists. Okay, so guys, the question we should ask now, before, how could 64 community been captured, and since that time, does it mean that the states of Plateau do not have security personnel? That is my number one question. I just want you to drop your own comment. Now, each of that uh, community that has been captured, Does it mean they do not have leaders like chief and others, those local government chairman, youth leaders, and the rest? Okay, talking about the security personnel. So what really happened? Now remember, guys, if you good guys could remember, in 2023, when these terrorists terrorize Plateau State, that they say they call security personnel, none of them picked the call. The government, the governor, the governor did not say anything. Then the governor, this thing was going on in Plateau State. He traveled, that was 2003, to celebrate Xmas with Tinubu. So the question we should ask Governor Moffat, does he not, is it that he does not know the agenda of this thing that is going on? How could a state that house governors, chief, and other local government chairman, that all the state has been captured by Fulani herdsmen and renamed, and people are living there? So guys, the people that is living there is the people that has accepted Sharia law. So what I'm trying to project, like what I say, that this is gradually going to the Islamize of Nigeria. So guys, I don't know what you say. I just want you to drop your comment, because this thing has getting out of hand. Since this thing started, these terrorists that every day you hear a lot of Fulani herdsmen killing people in the farm. People are not longer going to farm. Now the Senate has never come together to discuss this. Okay, none of the political APC, PDP, the host meeting to be able to sit down to discuss this. Even the president, the number one president himself, has not said anything about this. So guys, what I'm trying to say, there is an hidden agenda. The question we should ask, who is sponsoring these people? They are using AK-47. They are kidnapping, they are killing, they are using a lot of a good ammunition. It's not just hunter gun. Who is sponsoring them? So guys, I just want us to drop our opinion. Is it not what I'm thinking, that we are gradually, the Nigerian is gradually Islamized, gradually? So what do you think? Do well to drop your own opinion. Thank you.